Where are we going? North.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Therapeutic benefit in role-playing games. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, baby. Your presence requested in exchange for treasures.
Are we talking one treasure each?
Count that.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. We are in the Cosmic Clowns from Dernkel 6. They successfully defended their home base and left Jerry the elephant to repair their AI ringleader. They went to save the zebra people, the Zebrin, from Dairon. They ate the power core that powers their entire planet and forgot about it, as well as ate an entire village of the zebra to save them. Also forgot about that. And now they are en route to battle the Cinotar. The Cinotar is a bull who absorbed evil and malice and given sentience. He acts very creepy. He stalks people from the shadows, both of enemy and friend alike. Everyone is repulsed by him, but he serves a purpose. He created, quote unquote, the maze, a box of holograms that keep people trapped by fulfilling their vices. He wears a large hood and moves silently. So he had kidnapped the Queen of Mopalorp and trapped her inside one of his labyrinths. So heading to those coordinates, he set up this maze right on the planet. Anybody who has attempted to enter to save her has just been lost inside themselves. So the clowns stand before this giant cube thing. From the outside, it just looks like a opaque wall with a door.
So I'm gonna, I don't know. Yeah, I'll become a puddle again and go under the door to see what's on the other side.
Okay, so you puddle on through, and the moment you enter inside, you see what looks like an infinite corridor. It's just like door after door after door, getting progressively smaller, stretching beyond your vision.
Okay, so I'll become one again, and I'll just open the front door. I'm like, all right, no major incoming threat, and yeah, everybody can walk in. Looking down the hallway, so it's like, are the doors numbered? Just nondescript doors, just in this infinite hallway.
Just like nondescript, like open doors. So it's just like
open doors. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why you can just see
one on the left
forever.
The first one on the left.
Yeah, I opened the first one on the left.
Oh no, it's just like straight ahead of you. It's like one hallway of like open doors.
Oh, okay. So like the doors are in the hallway.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not like on this each side. It's just like straight before you, I guess.
I think we can like pull out like, I don't know, if we have some like infinite ribbons, we can like leave a breadcrumb trail of ribbons behind us as we navigate the labyrinth.
That's definitely in your skill set.
I'm gonna find them out of my suitcase.
Yeah, it's just continuously like spooling out of the suitcase, and they're just like tied handkerchiefs.
Yeah, and then we just start walking.
Okay, so you guys like start walking. You have your own infinite handkerchiefs, and as you're walking, like each one is a different color. And as you walk through the doors, right behind you, they all become a single color. So like you walk through one door, and then like every handkerchief behind you is red. You walk through the next one, every handkerchief is green. Walk through the next one, every handkerchief is blue.
Is the handkerchief the only thing changing, or is like our clothes or something changing too?
Just the handkerchiefs.
And this is not a regular quality of said infinite handkerchiefs.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Binky, that's a good trick. I need you to teach me that one.
Sure thing. So first, what you have to do is get a suitcase, and you put napkins or other things inside of it, and it just comes out like this. I don't really understand what happens, but it does.
Beautiful. I'm so glad I learned that.
So you walk through, let's say, like 20 doors, and you look behind you, and you have lost sight of the entrance door.
Oh, no!
The handkerchiefs still like visible going down the corridor? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's just basically like beyond your vision at this point. You like feel like you've gone so far that you now like cannot see the entrance anymore.
And there's still no visible end to this hallway?
Correct.
So,
do we have the means to radio back to Jerry to see if he's fixed the issue?
We of course we do. We got a suitcase that has infinite things in it.
There's a walkie-talkie.
So I'm like pulling out a fishbowl, like no. Then like a giant tree, no. Then like a rock, no. Then I pull out one.
Snootz is one of them. He's like, no.
How did I get in there?
Then I pull out one of the detective toilets. Wrong show. And then like and then finally I get to one of the radios.
And it's like comically large. It's like 4 feet long. Hello? you have to like hold it like just like in one end to like speak into it, and you have to pull it like all the way to the other side to hear.
Then the radio has like a mouth on it, and it just goes, "Stop yelling!"
Binky, is that you? So you radio back to Jerry, and Jerry's like, "Oh, I think I'm almost done repairing ringleader."
Hey guys, I have good news. Jerry's almost done repairing our ringleader. He wasn't clowning around over there, if you get my drift.
That's good news. That's good news. How much longer is it going to take? Because maybe we can have him use the ship's computer to tell him where. I don't know how I went from deep south to like the New York type accent, but hey, yeah. Anyway, but have him radio back and use the ship's computer to tell us where the Senator is.
Jerry, where's the Senator? Also, how long is this going to take?
Jerry's like, I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Let me try this. And then you see him conveniently like plug in like this giant 3-prong thing into the wall, and all of a sudden ringleader powers back up. Yeah. And then like the mustache appears on the screen. Ringleader here.
Oh, old friend, so good to see you.
Yeah, so you're like pressing your eye up to the walkie-talkie as if you can see. So Ringleader's mustache appears like on the walkie-talkie.
Ringleader, do you happen to know where we can find the Senator?
Yes, he's somewhere inside of this labyrinth you're in.
Thank you for that. Jerry, unplug the Ringleader.
So has this corridor just been straight, or have we been making like turns?
It's just been straight.
That's not a labyrinth. It's a hallway? Question mark.
So I'm gonna point myself at one of the mirrors and just go super elbow bump and like ram into the mirror and see if I can like break through some of the maze if there's like any of the trick mirrors.
So I'll say that this is you're gonna use some oomph to slightly tweak the scene.
Yeah.
To say that there is in fact randomly mirrors here, and then smash through them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, yeah, in my head I got those mirrors, but yeah, the walls. I'm gonna try and like break through the maze walls, cheat a little bit.
So you go to do that, and you there's a mirror there. We'll say that happens. Like there's a mirror that, for whatever reason, appears, and then Binky's like, "It's a mirror. I should smash it." So Binky breaks through the mirror, and you go through, and you see that there is another infinite corridor with the handkerchiefs going from side to side. And you look back and forth.
It's another dimension. It's inexplicable.
Stinko will kind of tug on our side of the handkerchiefs.
And you'll see them move.
I'm gonna step through.
I'm gonna step through as well.
Okay.
Stinko's gonna break the wall on the opposite side.
I'm gonna I just wanted to step through to see where I was. Like could I see back to the ship? Like I'm back way at the beginning? Or did I just pop out right next to them?
Oh no, you're right next to them.
Okay, so
when Stinko smashes the other wall, then that crumbles. We'll say that with Stinko's the strongest of everybody, and this wall when he struck it was much more durable than the other side, but it still crumbles before him, and the Senator is there, and he's creepily in the corner, and he's looking around what?
I hold up a little bicycle horn and I'll just honk it, and then I pie the Senator.
Yes.
I'll just say you honk it, and there's that it squeaks, and then there's a pause, and then the pie comes rocketing at super speed and slams his head into the wall.
I come running with a fork to eat the pie off of his face, but I feel like I want to trip and hit his eyeball.
Yeah. And my tongue is going to expand again, and I'm going to start licking the pie off.
All right, so you all like rush, you rush the scene.
Well, there's pie now. Of course, I got to rush.
Yeah, gotta rush to that pie.
And I'm gonna say to the Zebrans, "Go!
It's about to rain pie. Get ready."
So you do that. The queen is there tied up in the opposite corner, just kind of like watching all of this happen because she's also gagged.
I pie her too.
Nice, yeah. So you pie her too.
I don't want her to feel left out.
And Joy Dimples knows the way out because he's able to break the fourth wall.
Oh, absolutely. That's how I solve most problems.
Yeah. The queen is there pied in the other corner, tied up. The Senator has been pied so ferociously and also been tripped upon by the clowns and their weapons that they're holding. And so he's just like totally beat up and lying there. And Joy Dimples is just staring, contemplating the entire thing. And he turns and he looks at the camera, and you hear another wall just crumble as he stares directly at the viewer.
As that happens, I want to pick up the queen and sling her over my shoulder and step through the viewer's television into their living room.
Sorry, what?
And then you rewind the footage until back to when we were in, like, right before we exited the our spaceship, and then you just hop back into the footage.
Yeah,
But you're still holding the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I puke up the tiny people that are in my stomach?
Nah.
Yeah, so like right as you get back to the spaceship, then you just start puking up the zebra people
Who are covered in pie.
who are covered in pie. And the end credits just start like scrolling. There's no like explanation or like voiceover. It's just like the ship with like the text falling down, and Binky just starts randomly like spitting up the zebra people in pie on the ship. And then there are too many people on the ship, and the queen is still tied up. So
Yeah, we don't untie her.
what's that?
I said, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we have an attire.
Yeah,
I swallow the queen.
yeah, and then after you then after you just swallow the queen, and again like Dimples just kind of like groans, like looks at the viewer, and that's how the episode ends.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.